Pre-production is one of the most important steps to making any great video or film. But why is it important? How can it help my workflow? And why can't I just press record? Let me tell you why. But first things first, you need a clear vision of your project. Whether you're making a short film, a commercial, a YouTube video, or something else completely entirely, this is what I ask myself nearly every single video I go and plan. I write a small paragraph, what the message I want to portray for this video. So then I go into an app called Milano. It is one of the best pre-production apps out there because Notion looked quite complex. So for my research, I go on YouTube, Vimeo, watch some videos on a topic. I'm gonna see what titles pop out to me, and I take a few screenshots, pop them on a Milano board, write some notes when I'm watching a video of what could help me with the script. So for my film gear, I normally ask myself that question. So if it's for a video part, I go quite in depth with this. I ask myself what camera I'm going to be using. So if I want it to be extremely high quality, if I need to rent cameras or not. So usually it's my Canon 700D, which is filming me right now. The lenses I'm going to be using, so for Jack's edit, I use two lenses. I used this 18 to 55mm kit lens, and I used the Organa Nifty 50, which is a very good lens for close-up footage. So if I'm going to be traveling quite far, I put everything in my camera bag if I need to put it in a suitcase or not. If I'm going to be flying out somewhere, which I have not done so far in my career, I am hopefully going to be starting up my business soon. I'm hoping to actually travel around the world. So you need to think about that in your pre-production. So after that, I normally go on a location scout. If you're filming a short film, I would do this quite a lot. I would actually go quite in depth with this. I would do a fuckload of research on what would actually work for your story. If you're going to be filming it in London, I would actually speak to some location scouts out there. Me and Jack spent literally ages on this. So he actually was finding some parks that he likes to ride. We were actually going to be filming at Bletchley or Big End, which is the name for that park, which actually got knocked down now. We actually did quite a lot of research because Jack is quite a park intense rider. I was looking for some skate parks that would actually be good for filming, which actually has some good angles to film at, and I found that Burgess Hill was actually a really good skate park to film at. And if you're going to be filming a street part, I would actually recommend that you do some research of the area so you don't actually get in a lot of trouble and that, because usually a lot of street clips you need to be extremely quick to actually have a spot which is actually just one and done. And the next thing is scripting. Writing scripts can be extremely boring, or it can be extremely fun at times. Like you could write a first draft in a day or two. For my recommendations are that you spend about an hour or two actually think about the bullet points of the video. So I wouldn't go any more than about 5 or 10 bullet points. If you're struggling a little bit to think of some bullet points for your video, open AI's ChatGPT to actually help you out. AI is a new way to actually help your videos out, so I would recommend that you do some research in some AI tools for your film production. If you want to learn about what gear I mainly bring on my projects, you can watch this video here.